What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Have you guys noticed that when you see Jonathan Majors going into court, he's always holding a Bible? And I always thought that this was very interesting because he doesn't strike me as a who knows the Lord or is sung in a choir or even reads the Bible or any of that. He just seems like, you know, somebody that's holding something they never read before, kind of as a souvenir, okay? But let me just tell you this. We all know that Jonathan Majors, loves white women, has been with white women. Now going into this trial, he has Meagan Good. And, like I said, I thought the guy was innocent, and hopefully he is innocent. But as we can see, these text messages reveal Jonathan Majors acknowledged physical violence against his ex 6 months before his March arrest. All right, now listen to some of these things here. He's saying, I'm worried about what might happen if you go to the hospital. September 2022, they'll ask questions, and if you don't protect us, it could lead to an investigation, even if you lie and they suspect something. All of this. Then also, he wrote to her, last night I considered deleting myself, which is another word he used, versus coming home. I need love too. Maybe I'm such a monster. I don't deserve it. I should just end my own life. I won't go to the doctor if you don't feel safe or trust me too. I promise I won't mention you, but I understand your fear. So let me kind of go over this. And so a lot of black women are coming after Meagan Good for standing by this guy during this time, right? And because they probably believe that he is using her as a pawn. But I'm gonna just talk to you guys very frankly, you black men out there who want to do interracial dating so bad. I met a brother today from Eritrea. He's about to go to Canada, and I'm gonna tell him what I told you. Firstly, keep your hands off of anybody in the world. Any woman, keep your hands off of them. Okay? If it's ever so bad that you need to feel like you need to be mad at somebody, I suggest very, very, very strongly you leave those people alone. Okay? Leave. But now, if you think like Jonathan Majors, people have said he's terrible. He's a monster. I thought it was maybe some white folks hating on him. But if these are his text messages, let me tell you something. If you feel like you're going to go to another community and you're going to be abusing people, you're going to be hurting people, you're going to be beating up on women, and because you are somebody in a white Hollywood and that somebody will take pity on you, let me tell you something that's going to happen to you. Let me tell you this. I'm telling you, they're going to make an example out of you. You can get as many Bibles as you want. You can come and get a black girlfriend as much as you want. But let me tell you what is going to happen to you. You will never work in that industry ever again. I'm telling you right now. If you think that you're going to go to somebody else's group of women and act a goddamn fool, first of all, you shouldn't do it nowhere. But I'm going to tell you what you're going to do going somewhere else. They're going to make an example out of your ass. Completely an example out of you. And they should. Okay? See, let me tell you something that I actually believe a lot of black people feel. Because, we have a hard time respecting our own people. I'm going to tell you the truth. We feel like we can't respect our own people. So somehow we're going to go and respect somebody else. You can pretend to do that if you want. You might act okay for a little bit. But let me tell you what you're going to do. You're going to go over there and act a goddamn fool too. It's just in you. You're going to do it. If you're going to have disrespect for black men, if you're going to have disrespect for black women, wherever you go, there you are. I want you to know that. If you feel like you have problems with black people, but you're going to go over to the Dominican Republic or Brazil, that's why we hear about those brothers that go over there, from the passport bros. We hear about those guys. Some of them brothers go over there and they have a lot of problems because they don't respect nobody. Some of them. Same thing with some of their sisters. Go over to Dubai because they don't respect nobody. So you feel like you're going to do something that's different. You are a lie. I'm here to tell you, you're a liar. You are a liar. But the problem is that in the black community, people might not have such a blind eye to it. Let me just say this right now, right? You come to Uganda and you do something crazy over here as a foreigner, they're gonna get you. But a Ugandan person or a Kenyan person, if they live here, they can get away with it a little bit more. Not that it's right, because it's their people. But as a foreigner, you're gonna have problems. Just like if Africans go over to Dubai and they do something crazy in Dubai, okay, they're going to go ahead on and get a lot of problems, okay? A lot. But if you feel like this doesn't concern you, you're going to get problems. And Jonathan Majors is learning that now. You have the white lady, you want to beat on her, you want to put your hands on her. They want you to know, Mr. Majors, you're going to pay a real price for that. A real big price. Okay? You want to do that? You want to think you're equal to the white guys, the white man, when we're paying you? You see? Even Jonathan Majors he's gonna be, see, Diddy owns his stuff. But Jonathan Majors is gonna pay a higher price than Diddy because he don't own nothing. You're not gonna own anything, and you're gonna go over there. Listen to this. You're gonna go over there to somebody else's community and have a problem. You are a goddamn fool. I'm gonna tell you. You're a fool. It's okay. Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it. And I'm telling all you black men, as far as I'm black, if you feel like you're gonna go over there and do whatever you want to somebody else's group, they're gonna make an example out of you. Don't cry racism. Oh, they hating on me because I'm black. And now we got the evidence that it might not be a black thing. It might be because you don't know how to control yourself, thing. Get yourself together before you go over to somebody else's place, messing up things. You get yourself together. Leave people alone. If you have such a problem with people that you're so messed up, leave people alone. Get yourself together. If you don't like how the person act, leave that person then. Leave that person. Leave that individual, okay? Because you're on a shorter leash. I told this young man today, he said he's going to Montreal, Canada. I said, bro, you're Eritrean, you're living in Uganda. The best way to get put back, go over there doing something to a woman over there. They're going to send you back here. If not, put your ass in jail, then send you back. You better go over there leaving people alone. Leave folk alone. You don't know how to do the right thing, leave people alone, okay? You don't know how to actually be somebody doing the right thing, leave people alone, okay? Period. You can't get yourself together, leave people alone. Stop going to somebody else's community trying to tear up their stuff, okay? Just because we may have a problem with standards, they're gonna punish you. Don't do it nowhere. Don't do it here. But you're a goddamn fool if you think you're gonna go over there where white people are at and you're gonna be over there acting a fool, hitting their ladies and all. No, you're sick. You're sick. OJ got off of what allegedly he did. He's still paying for it for this day. So if you don't want to learn, be my guest. Be my guest. Don't say that nobody didn't tell you. Don't say that nobody didn't warn you, because they did. They did. I'm telling you. I'm old enough to know, man. You don't want to listen. You don't want to play around. Your life will be over. Your life will be completely over. And if you think that fat meat is greasy, all that you need to do is try it. Just try it. Just try it. Try it. Try it for yourself. Try it. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shake Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. I appreciate you for all of you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.